Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Carrie Dillon. We're joined by Pam Toney from Bluffton Jasper Volunteers in Medicine. Always so good to have you with us.
Thank you. We like to come.
What a great organization.
Thank you. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my volunteers. We have 67 volunteers a week that manage the clinic, all of our doctors and nurses and administrative staff. It's an amazing organization. It really is.
It is. It is. And you all have a fundraiser coming up, and this is such a great event. And it's so important to support this organization. So we are going to be this year. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, it's called Bourbon Bubbly. We're very excited about
bubbly
this.
Over here. We might be cracking this up in off camera here.
That's right. And it's not just, you know, the men like the champagne as much as the ladies, and the ladies like the bourbon. So it's a fun event. It is. It's our major event of the year.
Yeah.
We have 3 fundraisers a year, and this is so important to us. It helps to pay for patient visits. It costs $125, which our patients don't pay for, but what we've calculated the value of a visit is. And so this fundraiser goes all to patient visits.
That's such a big deal. And so the way it works is that you can do a single plate for $150.
That's right.
You can get a table for 1,000 for 8 people.
That's correct. That's
correct. So with every meal, you're supporting somebody's visit.
That's right. That's right. And that includes appetizers and
Low Country Feast,
and bourbon.
Yes, Low Country Feast here, and then
exactly
jazz, Bob Mesteller Quartet.
That's right.
Just fabulous. Right. And so it's going to be at the Oldfield Club.
It is. It's
the
new
River
this
Club
year. We've had it in Old Town Bluffton before, and then this year we've moved it, and so it's in Oldfield, and they've been very, very kind to us and excited to have us. And
what a beautiful locale.
It is. We'll have appetizers on the club, and then we'll do a second line jazz event that will take us down to the tables, and we'll have dinner and our live auction.
That's fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the auction items. Tell us a little bit about your sponsors.
Yes, we have 2 wonderful sponsors this year. We have Evacor and Charter One Realty. They are our major sponsors, and then we have 8 other sponsors that we're really proud of. Palmetto Electric is one of them, and so it's just a good event, a good community event for us. And so we've got silent auction items. We've got bourbon and champagne and wines, some beautiful paintings that are being done, and then our live auction includes a 2-night stay in a wonderful cabin called at the End of the Road in North Carolina, and then we've got a 2-night stay on Kiowa, just to name a few. So we've got some great things, wonderful things from Defusky, tours on Defusky, a beautiful scarf, and so
and that's always that's a magical thing. It's so nearby, but you know, folks don't always take part in discovering Defusky, so that's like a magical experience there.
That's exactly right.
Now let's talk a little bit about your needs as an organization and some of the services you provide. Bluffton Jasper.
Right, we're in both Bluffton and Jasper. We're open 4 days a week and 2 evenings a week. We do primary care and some specialty care, and then if we don't have the care at the clinic, then we refer out to various community doctors and providers that give us their services at a reduced rate. But still, our budget this year is over $600,000, which is why our fundraisers are so very important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so what are you hoping that the takeaway is going to be from this? Are you going to bid on any items?
I'm not sure. There's a beautiful oyster.
That's always the risk, right? When you put on the event.
That's right. That's exactly right. A beautiful oyster painting that I sort of have my eye on, but we'll have to see. We will. So we do. But we're hoping we have 200 tickets to sell. And so ticket sales are going well, but we need to increase that, and we need to get 200. It's important that we get
just
200
hit the 200
people.
Hit the 200.
Exactly
now this is going to be taking place October 24th.
That's right. That's a Thursday, and there's a lot going on that weekend, but this is a great way to start the weekend off.
What a great way to kick it off.
That's
and
right.
we have folks who are coming back into town, our snowbirds out there who are just coming back in. What a way to kick it off.
That's right.
You know, get some friends together, get a table.
Right.
And it shows, it really says so much about the organization, how much support there is from the community.
That's right.
You know, your sponsors just, you know.
It's so important that the community sponsor us and take care of these people, because when our members are healthy, then our community is a great community, and so that's what's important.
It's good for everybody when everybody's doing well.
That's right.
You know, it seems so obvious, but you know, it's one of those things you guys just kind of quietly do your thing. So it's really great for us to get out there and help support y'all. So October 24th.
Yes.
Volunteers in Medicine. Yes, Executive Director Pam Toney.
Thanks
so much for being with us. We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.